Cheerio, UK politics, a bit of a mess in it. Alright mates, let's be honest, UK politics is about as clear as a pint of Guinness after a rugby scrum. We've got parties bickering, scandals brewing, and enough backstabbing to make Shakespeare blush. It's enough to make you want to chuck your telly out the window, but hold on to your remotes, folks, because things just got a whole lot stickier. We're talking about foreign interference, the kind that makes you question everything you thought you knew about British politics. Remember that time your mates swore they saw a ghost in the pub? Well, this is way spookier. Our fearless leader, the Deputy PM, is seriously peeved, and it's not about the lack of biscuits in the break room. No, this is about Russia and its alleged meddling in our precious democracy. It's like finding out your nan's been betting on the horses with your inheritance money. Not cool, Russia, not cool. The Deputy PM reckons Russia's been up to no good, whispering sweet nothings into the ears of certain politicians. And it's not just idle gossip over a cuppa either. We're talking about potential influence on major decisions like Brexit. Yeah, that whole shebang. Now I know what you're thinking, John, mate. How does some dodgy dealing in the halls of Parliament affect my life? Well, my friend, imagine this. You're at the pub, right? You're about to order a lovely pint of bitter when suddenly someone else swoops in and orders a vodka shot instead. That's foreign interference, mate. It's someone else calling the shots on your behalf, and it leaves a bloody awful taste in your mouth. When foreign powers stick their noses into our elections, they're messing with the very fabric of our democracy. It means the policies being enacted might not actually reflect what we, the people, want. Instead, they might serve the interests of those foreign entities, leaving us to deal with the consequences. This can lead to economic downturns, job losses, and a general sense of distrust in our political system. So next time you hear about foreign meddling, remember it's not just a headline, it's about our future, our jobs, and our way of life. Section 4. Show me the receipts, evidence and all that jazz. Now before we all grab our pitchforks and storm the Russian embassy, let's talk about evidence. What does it really mean to have solid proof? It's all well and good for the Deputy PM to point fingers, but where's the beef? Where are the undeniable facts that can stand up in court? Well, apparently there are whispers of dodgy donations, backroom deals and financial transactions that don't quite add up. And enough shady characters to fill a Guy Ritchie film. We're talking about a cast of rogues that would make any crime thriller proud. The problem is, proving this stuff is harder than finding a decent kebab at 3 a.m. The evidence is often elusive, hidden in plain sight or buried deep. These international man of mystery types aren't exactly known for leaving a paper trail. They cover their tracks meticulously. But hey, if anyone can sniff out a conspiracy, it's us Brits. We have a knack for uncovering the truth, no matter how well it's hidden. We practically invented the art of paranoia. So let's roll up our sleeves and get to work. The truth is out there, and it's our job to find it. Section 5. Wake up, sheeple. Staying informed in a world of smoke and mirrors. So, what's a concerned citizen to do? Well, for starters, put down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole and step away from the keyboard. We need to be critical thinkers, not keyboard warriors. Fact-check everything, question your assumptions, and don't believe everything you read on the internet, especially if it involves a cat wearing a tinfoil hat. Staying informed is more important now than ever. Read different news sources, engage in healthy debate, without resorting to name-calling, please, and hold our elected officials accountable. Remember, apathy is a dictator's best friend. Section 6, the bottom line. Democracy's got a virus and we need to stop the spread. It's not just a catchy headline, it's a call to action for every citizen who values their freedom and rights. Look, I'm not saying we should all become paranoid shut-ins, hoarding baked beans and building bunkers in our back gardens, but we do need to be vigilant and proactive in safeguarding our democratic institutions. But we can't afford to be naive either. The threats are real and they come in many forms: cyber attacks, misinformation campaigns, and even direct political interference. Foreign interference is a real threat, not just in the UK but across the globe. Countries everywhere are grappling with these issues, and it's up to us to stay informed and prepared. Democracy is a fragile thing, my friends. It can be easily undermined if we don't actively work to protect it. It relies on trust, transparency, and the active participation of informed citizens. Without these elements, the very foundation of our society can crumble. So let's do our part to protect it. This means voting, staying informed, and holding our leaders accountable. Stay engaged, stay critical, and for the love of all that is holy, let's keep the conversation civil. We can disagree without being disagreeable. After all, we're all in this together, right? Our collective effort is what will keep democracy alive and thriving for future generations.